morning.
Buenos dias.
Welcome to La Vida Entre Primas, Life Between Cousins, Season 2, Episode 17.
Wow, look at us.
Still no guests, but we're wide awake.
Oh my God, why can't we get a guest? You know, it takes more coordination than we're capable of.
Yeah. I have people who are ready to go, but it's just a matter of like coordinating. So after we record
don't say
this,
if you want to come on, tell us, because we're not going to get our shit together.
I was gonna say after we record this, we can see what day we can record.
We're not going to
later.
do it. We're not.
We can record later.
Maybe it'll be
My
easier
Nino
during
Jaime's
summer.
coming to town.
Well, we'll do that
in June.
Maybe we can do. Yeah. Maybe we can have him and Nino come on.
Yeah, I think they should be together.
Wouldn't
I
that be
also
great?
think we should have all 5 on together.
I think we should too.
Oh
Yeah, that would be the time. Duh. You know what though? Summer might be easier
to coordinate 100%.
Yeah.
And that's what we're going to talk about on this episode of La Vida Entre Primas, Life Between Cousins.
I don't know if there'll be less going on. Maybe for you there'll be less going on.
For me, there will definitely be less going on. But like,
Chris signed up the kids for soccer. They're fucking pissed.
wait, all 3 kids?
All 3.
Like
a
AYSO
league.
soccer?
No, like a league.
Like they're going to have games?
Probably.
Can you send me their schedule?
I will. They're so mad.
Oh, in the summer? Who plays soccer in the summer?
It's indoor league because
oh my
of the
gosh,
summer.
Yeah. Oh my God, you need to send me their schedule. But really, you need to send me their schedule.
I will. They would love that. They're really mad. But they're also doing summer school. I've been saving my pennies.
At your
Sacred
school?
Heart. Sophie's doing Onward and the kids are doing summer school and they're really mad. But I don't care. I don't want them sitting around the house anymore.
I could have taught them.
Doing nothing.
You could have left them at my house and I could have taught them.
Don't listen. She's lying.
Let's talk about how tired not just teachers are at the end, like teacher tired May, but like parent tired.
We have a great perspective because you're a teacher and I'm a parent and I'm so tired. Stop planning stuff.
Dude. You know what? It's because shit needs to get done. Like, can I tell you, I only have 13 days left with my kids. Or by the time this podcast comes out, because we're recording early, I will have 1 week left with my kids. And that last week, to me, is a waste of time. Just to say we got 180 days, because my grades are already due by then.
Just cut them loose.
My grades are already due by then. I'm not grading them on anything because people have to print report cards. We're not printing report cards that last week of school, ladies and gentlemen. Teachers are not inputting grades. Kids go home with their report cards on the last day of school. So, why are we even bringing them to school? So I can babysit them for 5 days?
I don't know, but the Tommy's truck is coming to their school.
What?
Yeah.
Excuse you, what day?
On Thursday for the color run, the 22nd.
This has already passed by the time this episode comes out.
Oh,
Stephanie?
sorry. Let me go back. The Tommy's truck came to their school on Thursday.
Oh my gosh, I bet it was so delicious.
It was so good.
Are they going to get, did they get
chili?
They got chili on them?
Oh, yeah.
Why
they
doesn't
have
we do
cheese fries, chili cheese fries, chili burger.
Did you have to pre-order? My mouth just
I
watered.
just saw that. Oh my God.
Did they have to pre-order for it?
Yes.
I love how, okay, so we did our jogathon or our Move-A-Palooza this year because it's a whole different combination of different exercises and different things. Our kids get turkey hot dogs, a cutie orange, a granola bar, and a water.
Well, I mean, it's encouraging healthy living.
Granted, we also...
You go to a fancy school in the hood, I'm going to throw powder in your face and give you
No,
trash tea.
No, you did not throw powder in the face because you were not allowed to.
I would never do that.
You did not have a list of kids.
There's not a single kid that my kids don't like, and I would never
Ever.
hit a kid in the
You
face
did not.
with powder. Thank you for donating.
Oh, absolutely.
That was so generous of you.
Obviously, how can I not donate? This is already passed.
Goggles were activated.
Yes. I loved the goggles. It was so cute.
So yes, last year Christopher participated as not part of Sacred Heart yet because he was going to enter in the fall. Dude, I told the current TK teacher, can he run with your class? She's like, yeah, of course. Not 3 seconds in, he was like, somebody got him dead in the face with powder, and he was like, I'm done. It wasn't fun for him.
And that is why there's no powder allowed to be thrown in people's faces.
That's awful and wrong. You should never do it.
You should never do. That could hurt kids' eyes.
I have a mom who I want to throw powder in her face.
Wow.
She doesn't like me.
I really wanted... Oh, who would not like you?
That's what I said.
I have people who are dying to
they don't
meet
even
you
know
because of
me.
the podcast.
They don't even know the real me. You don't even know I'm a in real life.
Dying to meet you. Excited to meet you. Actually, shout out to Katie. Because the other day or a couple weeks ago when you dropped off the chicken skins for me.
Oh yeah,
those are delicious. By the way,
it's so good,
so good. When you dropped them off, I was like, yeah, Stephanie was here. She's like, what? Why didn't you bring her to my classroom? I was like, she didn't even come to my classroom. She was a hot mess. Like, she didn't even come to my class.
And there was a funeral.
She's dying to meet you. Oh, yeah.
It was pretty packed.
Did you parallel park? Did you double park?
No, I had to park in the school, like the church parking, the far one.
Oh, that's
where it was.
That's where we have to park.
You didn't park there and your car was filthy. You were parked right in the front.
Oh, yeah, because it was a Wednesday. Because I get there so early. Thursday, Fridays, I have to park in the lot because there's street cleaning. So there's not a lot of parking because of the houses and the apartments around. And also, by the way, I've taken my car to get washed already. Thank you so much.
Good for you.
You didn't say anything when you got in it this morning.
Because it was not clean on the inside.
It was clean on the inside. That's the cleanest the front has ever been. The back, whole other story. But you didn't get in the back.
I'm just kidding. It was clean.
You couldn't even get in the front, girl.
It was clean.
I cleaned. I vacuumed.
I couldn't even get in.
I know. That's
Seriously,
what I meant. That's what I meant.
Senor.
I
couldn't even get. It's so high.
She had to take a running jump like my mom does.
It wasn't dirty. There was just a water bottle on the floor. I was like,
and it wasn't even mine. That was Lex's that she left in there when we carpooled the other day.
My kids will say someone littered. I'm like, that's not what littering is.
Don't be a litter bag.
Yeah, they don't even know. She doesn't even know me in real life, and I'm gonna tell you why she doesn't like me. So it was so nonchalant. If you're not my
Katie.
friend on
Katie
Instagram,
Katie doesn't. No, not Katie.
This other parent. If you want, you can follow me on Instagram if you want, or Alma. I have my private story friends. But if you didn't catch the story, I was like, maybe I'm sorry,
maybe
guys.
I'm sorry. If you didn't catch the story, it's because it was on your private friends.
You know what?
Don't hate us.
I think there has to be 3 tiers of friends. There has to be your friends.
Right.
I'm pretty open on my Instagram as it is, but I got to be a little bit more careful now with work and with. Then there's
because
close
also
friends.
your Instagram is not private, right?
No.
Okay, so my Instagram is private as a teacher, but my TikTok is not private.
You're pretty mellow on. I mean,
but I'm very
what is that
mellow.
Soft girl rage we talked about? You're pretty like soft girl rage.
I'm soft girl rage on TikTok for sure.
You don't call him a punk bitch on TikTok.
No, I don't call him a punk ass bitch. Oh, just on the podcast. But I don't know if he listens, so that's fine. But I do post photos of myself every month.
I love it.
Living my best life.
I love that
because we got some creepers. Creepers be creeping.
He doesn't even try to not creep. Like he doesn't even try not to creep.
I have the setting where it tells me who looks at my profile. So if you go look at my fucking profile, bitches, I will know you're looking at my profile. Honestly. I'm just saying. But every month I can always count on a profile view.
Creepy, honestly. There should be 3 levels. There should be friends, close friends, and the friends like the depths of hell friends. The friends that you're like the ones that are your riders till you die.
Right.
I'm just saying. But I posted on one of my stories that Valentina came home and she's like, "Oh, mom, so and so." So when I go to my kids' school, I'm gonna tell you this: I love kids. I do. I know I'm silly and I talk a lot of shit, but I love kids. I was actually gonna be a preschool or kindergarten teacher. Yeah, right? Like early childhood education was my undergrad, human development, and then I decided to pivot. But can you pick up some meat on the way back? Fuck yeah.
I'm coming over, Chris. I'm coming over.
Well, yeah. Hell yeah. So my husband's gonna grill today. I'm so excited. I love kids, and so when I go to their school, like I'm super friendly to the kids, and not like in a cool mom way. Just very like I hug them. I
very welcoming. Tell them very like
yeah. Like oh my gosh, what can I get you guys? What can I just love them.
It's so good to see you today.
Yes, and so my pride and like one of my something I pride myself in is that my daughter Sophia is like, oh my gosh, mom, my friends are like, we love your mom, and I go to so many things. It's rare when I miss something. Shout out to my job, who is very flexible. They're very family friendly, but I love, we love your mom. She's so nice. She makes us feel like comforted. And like, that's my goal. Mm-hmm. So Vale's like, oh, so-and-so said, I really like your mom. She's so nice. I don't know why my mom doesn't like her, but she really doesn't like her. And I'm like, oh, okay.
All right, cool. You want to know why she doesn't like you?
Why?
Because you're so welcoming to all the kids and all the kids love you.
Listen, you know what I heard about her?
What? Just say it. We haven't given names. We just know she's in Val's class.
Well, let me just tell you this. We had a PTO meeting the other day.
Okay.
And, you pick a avatar or a picture or no picture if you don't want to be on camera, right?
Right.
The picture that
Oh God, was it like
it was like a sexy picture with like pearls, like a
boudoir photo?
It was like, oh, that's before I knew that she didn't like me, and I was like, huh, that's an interesting choice for a PTO meeting. Like,
right.
you can't see what I'm doing, but like arms crossed, pearls. I'm like, what's happening right now? Why is this the picture?
Also, like, you need a yeah. People are stupid. I hate people.
And apparently the reason that she doesn't like me is because I took a picture of her child. And the reason I have my friends, look at Erica, Heidi, Tanya. Shout out to my girls. I love these. Monique. These are like my moms that like our kids are friends or we're just like similar, Erica, DeLuna, like all these people.
Wow, we're throwing out first and last names.
But these are like moms that are like-minded or where our kids are friends or for whatever reason. And when they're not there, I always get pictures from them or they get pictures from me. Yeah. If you can't make it, we send videos back and forth, pictures.
Right. You're just looking out for your people.
This particular day, this child who was on my side of mass and was doing something, and I took a picture and sent it to the mother. But apparently she didn't like that I took the picture. So that won't happen again. And that's fair, but like tell me. Tell me next time I didn't like that, that's fine. I was just trying to do. But some people can sit with us and some people can't. You can't sit with us. We wear pink on Wednesdays and your vest is disgusting. She doesn't even go here. But also, can I just say something?
Yeah,
something that I did not ever bring up is that child who said that their mom doesn't like me, which is fine. We actually had an incident. I think I told you where she ran and told the upperclassmen something about Valentina.
Oh, yes.
And humiliated my child in school. And I never brought it up. And I never... Right. I allow my children to resolve things unless it reaches something like, I'm going to kill your kid. That also happened this year. We had to bring that up. Yeah. We had to resolve that, but it's fine. But I never even made like a stink about it. I just let it go and just assumed that some kids are...
You know what the hard thing about that, though, is that when parents talk at home... or when they're on the phone with other parents or they're talking with other parents, they allow their kids to be there and then their kids hear what the parents are saying and they think that it is their information to do with as they please.
Oh, yeah.
And kids will fucking say anything and everything.
They repeat
everything. They say everything. They are sponges. So my thing is, if you're going to talk about a teacher or another parent with your spouse or whomever, like or even like the principal, like make sure your kid is not around. Yeah. Shut the door. Do it when they're asleep.
Yeah.
And
not all kids are created equal, because I won't say anything around Christopher because Christopher will tell everybody everything.
Right.
He went to school, I think I told you, like the week that Valentina started her period. He was like, Valley got her period. Valley got, and I was like, and then I guess Miss Yali or some other teacher had to say, Christopher, you can't say that. You can't go around. Sophie's a vault. Sophie likes to be in the chisme. But we do have to tell them, like, this is an adult conversation.
Well, and then, like, some of my kids think that, like, they need to know that information because their parents tell them all the information at home. So, like, if I'm talking with another adult, like, I have some kids who will come over to me and be like, but I was like, no one is talking to you.
My mom said,
your seat, sir.
Like, my mom said it's actually in the auditorium, not in the gym.
Auditorium and gym are the same thing. I mean, I see what you're saying, but yeah, like I get it, but like I'm like this doesn't apply to you. Like
get
you
out of
don't
here.
need to know. Business. But why did you say this? You don't need to know why I said that. No one was talking to you.
That's why those kids.
I mean, I don't hate them, but like
I do. I like kids. I said I like kids.
Hey, you just got sad news. It's not that sad. It has to do with the Dodgers. One of my
breaking.
They're getting rid of Chris Taylor.
Oh, sad.
No. Chris Taylor was DFA'd today. He's designated for assignment, which means he spent 9 seasons with LA. He hasn't been producing, hasn't been doing a whole lot. Bye-bye. Other people are doing better, so they got rid of him. But that means any other team can pick him up. But still, that makes my heart sad. That makes me sad because they also did that to Austin Barnes the other day. Ugh. Do you guys want to know that there's 1,343 days left of this presidency? Is that the Don Francisco guy? It sounds like him.
El Chacal.
El Chacal. Is that what he's called? 1,343 days left of the president. I follow an Instagram
we
page.
can make it.
I follow an Instagram page that does a countdown every day.
We can make it. Okay, I actually read something, or Sophie, my mom, somebody told me, they're like, did you hear that the head of Homeland Security, whatever that crazy woman is, was like, oh, she proposed a game show where
I sent it to you.
You sent it to me.
I sent it to you.
Oh my god. It can't be real.
It
can't be real.
People posted it. Fox posted it. Fox LA posted it. A couple other places have fucking posted it. It's fucking real.
Alma.
It's fucking real, you guys. What are we living in?
I'm gonna tell you, to see Alma this fired up,
game
makes
show?
me so happy because you're pretty.
That is absurd. Absurd.
No, either way you
Absurd.
say it, means the same thing, and you're right.
Fucking ridiculous. Mm-hmm. Sorry, I'm just texting my mom about Chris Taylor was DFA'd.
Should I text my mom?
Please do.
See what she says. Okay, because my mom would never expect that from me.
Please do. Let's see what my mom says.
I'm
gonna text my mom and Lisa it. Chris Taylor. Send the same text.
Was what?
D, capital F, capital A, apostrophe D. DFA'd.
With a sad face?
Yeah.
Mom's gonna be like, oh, who are you?
Let's see what she says. Daughter? Let's see who replies first. My Aunt Terry or my mom and Lisa. So yesterday, I was with Lisa for some time, and no, that's one of my guys. Okay.
Ooh.
So Lisa, there was a picture of the Dodgers, and I was like, Lisa, if you could name me 5 of these Dodger players, and they weren't wearing their jerseys, they were wearing just a Dodger sweater. I was like, if you could name me 5 of these Dodger players, I don't know what I was gonna do for her if she could name me 5.
Because you knew it wasn't gonna happen.
She named 9.
No.
She named 9. I was like, oh my god, I'm so proud of you.
What?
Yep. Oh. Let's see. Oh, my mom. Oh. My mom said no. Lisa said boo. Only because we were talking about it last night.
Team player.
Lisa's 100 a team player. That's so sad. And he has a baby. He has a little boy.
So what does that mean? Is he going to go to another team or just not play anymore?
Well.
Nobody probably wants him, though.
Right. Unless, he might. I don't know. Austin Barnes was DFA'd earlier in the week, and he has not been picked up from another team.
Oh, sad.
So you better save some good money, friends. Chris Taylor. I know. So sad. I liked Chris Taylor. I have a shirt of him. Damn it.
Sad. It'll be vintage now.
Oh, well. Your mom hasn't even replied.
So she's probably trying to figure out
what does DFA'd mean? Is this real?
I'm sure my mom.
Did Stephanie get hacked? Oh. What did you say?
I said, "Oh, you're a baseball fan now? I'm impressed." Very sad.
Yes. So sad. It just sucks. It's a business, which sucks. But if they ever DFA Kike Hernandez, I will fucking lose my shit.
I don't think he's that hot.
It's okay. You said what you said. I still love you.
A couple weeks ago, teaching was an easy job. I don't know. I don't think is it because he has a nice butt?
Maybe. I think he's hot. I don't know. I think he's hot. And now whenever he knows it. So the other day we were at a game, he came in to pinch hit, and they called him. Everybody started cheering. He steps into the batter's box, and if I get one, I love my friends who send me these TikToks, but if I get one more TikTok
of what?
Of him, he steps into the batter's box, and he does
he's
playing the part.
He's
and his pants are so tight. He's playing the part to a T. But I still, Kike Hernandez, if you ever listen to La Vida Entre Primas, Life Between Cousins podcast, and if you were to sign my body, I would get it tattooed.
She would. Where did you go recently that you were
Chicago.
And you were trying to get a hold of him, right? So you could sign would you could have him sign your titty?
I don't know. That'd be a little weird. That's just weird to me. I respect his wife and his daughter. He has a 4-year-old daughter and a wife.
Upper boob? No, upper boob. No, maybe your back or your...
I got tattoos back there. I wouldn't, I don't know.
What you got back there?
Shut the fuck up.
What you got back there?
Maybe my arm. Maybe I'd have him do my...
Hey, you got it. Be proud of your tats. What you got
my first tattoo is a sun and a moon and a tramp stamp.
I think you're kicking something.
Oh, sorry. How's that sound?
Sorry, that's better.
That's It's a tramp stamp. It's a sun and a moon. I was 18 years old. It's fine. I don't even forget that it's there.
It's all right.
I forget all my back tattoos are
Mine
there,
were pretty
actually.
bad too. My first tattoos.
And I say all
Wait.
my back tattoos, but I only have like...
Wait. It sounds weird.
Hello, hold on.
You can't hear because you're...
Okay, yeah, I'd get his signature tatted on me. Oh, so yeah, I forget about all my other tattoos on my
I got
back.
some pretty bad ones.
Do you? I only have...
Yeah.
The only one I regret...
She said you had me there for a minute.
What'd you tell her? That you were with me?
I said, I have no idea what that means. I'm just copying Elma. My mom so desperately wants like a fellow baseball fan because my brother's not here. My
Terry,
dad
I'll
couldn't
adopt
give
you.
a single shit.
I'll go to your house and watch games because I don't have Spectrum.
Oh, she would love that. Oh my gosh.
I'll go over. I'll bring food and beer. Food and cut water.
Ooh.
And sit and watch games with you. Because I don't have Spectrum and I was logging into my brother's
Dude,
Spectrum.
Cutwaters are strong, huh?
Cutwaters are strong. Your mom, that's your mom's one drink at the game and then she's like, okay, I'm done.
Oh my gosh.
I was logging into my brother's Spectrum, but they caught on that we were like sharing it.
Fucking haters, man. This is America.
So I can't share it anymore.
Oh,
What foul?
Best in show. That book, that's a sign.
That's weird.
That is weird.
Shohei, I love you. Just kidding. I mean, I do love you, Shohei Ohtani, but... So, yeah, back to Kike Hernandez. Kike Hernandez,
Hot.
I think he's hot. One time, Marty asked me, like, who on the team would you hook up with? And I was like, Kike Hernandez, right? But, I respect his wife and his daughter.
Oh my God. If that man came to your house and was like, let's do it, you'd be like, wife who? Come on.
So, I was like, yeah. And then she was like, oh, but, like... After 9 innings of baseball, I was like, she's like, you would still? I was like, 100%.
You put on that man's jersey.
Oh,
that's
Anze
stinky jersey.
Kopitar's jersey.
Oh,
It was so stinky and gross. But yeah, Kike Hernandez, if you're listening, I think we need to make a TikTok out of this part of it so that we can like make it go viral. We can have your daughter post it for me.
Would you?
Because she has a lot of...
She does. She does.
She can go live on TikTok. We cannot.
She can. Okay, what if he had like a towel full of his sweat? Would you drink it if he squeezed it into your mouth? Sorry.
Ew!
Elmo.
No! That's disgusting.
Would you sniff his armpits after a baseball game?
Maybe.
Would you give him a BJ?
After a baseball game?
Yeah. I'm just kidding.
My mom listens to this podcast. Stephanie, what kind of answers are you asking?
No.
I mean, what kind of questions
She
are
shook
you...
her head no. She shook her head no because I was even telling like on the DL, would you? Just
No, not after a baseball game. Okay. End of the year teacher tired. This is end of the year teacher tired and parent tired. You just talk about whatever and you just go with the flow. Because, like, I don't understand why there's so much going on right now. We just had spring concert a couple weeks ago after this podcast it came out. And it's so funny because Katie's an avid listener. Mm-hmm. And she came up to me at rehearsal and was like, you love spring concert. I was like, I love spring concert.
Yeah,
and my kids heard me say that. And they were like, no, you don't. You hate spring concert. I was like,
dude.
And third graders, that is called sarcasm. I am being sarcastic.
The spring concert though was like, I saw, how come they didn't congratulate the upperclassmen? How come they just said, congratulations, TKK 1, 2, 3 or 1 and 2?
Where?
Hold on, let me pull up the Instagram. Let me pull up the receipts.
Because maybe they just shared it to their story.
They did.
And the upper grades parents probably didn't like tag the school, so they didn't share those. Oh. It's probably just the little kids that the parents posted. You know what I mean?
Let's see.
Yeah, there's no more story. Oh. Awesome job, TK kindergarten first.
Oh yeah.
Like it was just reposted. That's why. They were so cute.
I was like, holy macanoli, this is like a big
Look at
time.
the little lion. Look at the little lion.
This
He's
was
so
like
cute.
a
That
production.
little boy, he's like, good morning, Miss Joan. He's so cute.
I love it.
I taught his sibling last year. I'm not teach one of his siblings next year. My kids did okay with the spring concert. One kid just looks so lackadaisical. I'll show you afterwards. He just looks so like whatever. And I was
You're like
whatever. I'm like, come on, dude. Come on, dude.
Want to be? Listen, there's some kids you're just not gonna get it out of.
Trust me. Oh, you don't get it out of me.
Sophie.
But I was so proud of them afterwards, and I was like, I'm so watching TV.
Who's that? You puta.
Another guy.
What did he say?
So the other day, I did tell one of the guys that I'm talking to. I asked him what he was doing today. He said watching TV and you. Chris Taylor was DFA'd.
Watching TV and you? What are you gonna do? A sexy dance for him? Watch me do what?
No, stupid.
Ooh.
He was like watching
he
TV. And you, question mark, he didn't put the question
He needs
mark.
punctuation.
I know.
Watching TV,
There is one,
comma,
there is someone
and
who,
you,
there is someone
question
who
mark?
messages me, and they're when they say you're welcome, they don't do apostrophe RE. It just says it's the YOUR.
Oh, you're my welcome what? Oh, no.
I know. I know. I'm trying so hard
You see
to not avoid
you
that.
see how dating could go right? Like watching TV and me? Oh, yeah. I'm ready. Come over
like,
to
no,
do a sexy dance.
Some adult fun from the other guy.
Okay, we said we were going to do like a dating disaster every week.
Yeah.
Okay, so this
We're
is...
recording this one right after the other one.
Nobody needs to know that.
Everybody knows our routine by now. We do 2 a week.
Okay, what's your dating disaster of the week? Do you have one?
Well, no, because I shared all my other... Like, you didn't
don't
give me
have
time.
one?
Let me see. Hold on.
Come on, there has to be
Let me
another
look through
one.
my messages.
Look
Do I want to look through Bumble or Hinge?
I don't know. Let's see. Dating disaster of the week.
Let's see. Oh, it's not a disaster. It's kind of funny because on make space for Tommy 100%. So, the freaking
I'm burping up those.
dude, my mom
Fritos
said
I ate.
Muncie is saved. Okay. Let me see. Hold on.
Oh.
Oh, it was me. I kicked it. I'm so sorry. Oh, this guy. Yeah. I don't know how I feel about this guy. This is another guy that I've been messaging.
I don't like his mole. Get
Right?
Swipe it. No.
No, we already matched. We've been talking. Okay.
No, Elma. What?
I've come to just go with the flow and whoever responds.
Do it. But that mole was gross.
That was a little weird. So this person, let me see. I wrote on one of the things on my dating profile. It says something that's a non-negotiable for me is.
Mm-hmm.
And my non-negotiable is you have to have a car and know how to drive. I got sick on a road trip home and my passenger didn't know how to drive. It was the worst trip home.
You know,
Now I don't go on road trips with passengers who don't know how to drive. So somebody messaged me back on that one and was like, oh, good. That means you're also capable of driving, even for short distances. I drive all over the place, used to be a race car driver briefly, and can handle off-road and large vehicles. You're safe with me at the wheel.
wow, that man is really putting in the details. They're like, can you just drive a freaking... Did you have a C-class driver's license? Can you drive a Prius? That's all I need.
Yeah.
I don't need to know fucking Dale Earnhardt Jr. or whatever. But God... He really
went
wants
all
to
out.
meet you.
He went all out with
And
that
you're real
response.
nice saying, my passenger, my boyfriend of several years who never got a license or a car, supposedly,
I was talking to...
couldn't drive his sick girlfriend, so I had to sleep at a rest stop while after shitting my pants or vomiting.
Stephanie!
Tell him like it is. Be
You-
honest. You were real nice about that.
I
You
was
got to
really
tell the
nice
full
about
so
that.
people
I
can
was so
so
sick.
people can appreciate the gravity of this. Tell us the story. Come on. Get it all out.
We
Everybody
left.
wants to know.
We left spring training. We had stayed for an extra game.
Does it cost money to go to spring training?
It does cost
Who
money.
paid for it?
I think I bought the tickets.
Okay.
And I drove my car.
Mm-hmm.
But he might have paid for the hotel. I don't remember. Maybe not. Maybe I paid for it. I don't remember. I don't recall. But we went to the game. We're driving home. So we're driving home later than anticipated because we stayed for the game. And I don't know what happened to me. I don't know if it was sun because it was warm. I don't know if it was the food that I ate. I got really sick. I had to like pull over. My stomach was just like cramped. Like got to a point where, yes, I may have shit my pants.
Well, I didn't say you shit your pants, but carry on. Oh, did I say that? I
You
didn't
did
really
say
say
that.
shit your pants. I just meant anyway. Okay, so you shit
No,
your pants.
I actually think I did
Oh,
shit
poor
my
thing,
pants.
that's
like
awful.
I changed in the back of my car. Like
Elma, stop.
yeah, it
That's
was
so
horrible.
awful. Okay,
It was horrible. And I was like, I can't drive. Like I was just nauseous. I wasn't feeling well. So I pulled over. I was like, you need to stay awake because I need to sleep for a little bit because I need to let this pass. So I slept driving, and then we like continued driving. I had to pull over like basically every other exit because I was just not
Were
feeling
you
well.
throwing up?
I threw up at a courtside. I threw up in courtside. Remember when we picked up Amalia?
Courtside is scary.
Remember when we picked up
Yeah,
Amalia?
yeah.
At that McDonald's, I puked in that McDonald's parking lot.
Oh,
Sorry that we're talking about bodily fluids. I know some people of our listeners are not a fan of it. And then I was like, come on, like I'm going to push through. So we pushed through. I pushed through. And at that point I was like, I'm going to go drop him off at home and I'm just going to sleep here because I cannot, like, drive back 20 minutes. No, like, I slept at his house.
Oh, okay.
Like, 'cause when we finally got through, like, Palm Spring traffic, it was horrible.
So you're sitting in traffic with the stomach flu, bug, or food poisoning.
Yeah, one of the two. It was horrible. And, like, I think I might have even asked him, and he's like, I don't feel comfortable. And at that point in time, I was like, fuck you. You're not even getting behind my wheel. Like, I love my car too much. I love my life too much. You're not getting behind my wheel. So, yeah, so I didn't. And then I got to his place, and I texted my mom and my sister. I was like, hey, I'm just going to sleep at his house tonight because I really can't drive 20 minutes home right now. Like, at this point, I had the chills. Like, I think it was like a 24-hour stomach bug.
My God.
Because at this point, I had the chills. I was puking. I had fever. Like, I had to sleep. I slept on, like, the edge of the bed closest to, like, the door because I was like, I'm not going to try to jump over you if I need to throw up in the middle of the night. Like, it was horrible. And so that kind of traumatized me. Then it didn't traumatize me enough because I was still with him for 3 years later or 2 years later after he broke up with me.
Thank you. That's the full story.
That's the full story.
I don't want to. I just felt like you were really generous to him, saying like, my passenger couldn't drive.
I am because I don't like calling people, like, I don't like being an asshole.
It's just facts.
It's just facts, and I'll say it. Like, it's the truth. I'm not lying
Yeah.
about anything. It's the truth. So there is that.
Wow.
But now my significant other needs to know how to drive and drive
Honestly.
because of him. I've learned from my experiences. So if you are dating anybody, if you're out there dating anyone who does not drive,
Get out.
do it. Get out. Get out. Get out. Because that's so much responsibility on you, and it's so annoying.
Honestly.
And especially if they, like, don't pay for Ubers when you guys go out. If he's like, or she is like, oh, yeah, like, okay, fine, let's get an Uber. And then they end up not paying for it because you're paying money for gas. Or if they never offer to pay for your gas.
Who's going to drive you to the hospital when you give birth? Who's going to drive you in an emergency? Who's going to, like...
Right.
Who's going to go to the store for you when you're drunk and you can't go get food? Who's going to go get Taco Bell for you at night?
Postmates, Uber.
Nobody's paying $50 for a Mexican pizza.
Never have I ever I don't think I've ever Postmated Taco Bell. I have Postmated
It's
McDonald's.
right there. Taco Bell?
I've never Postmated. I have Postmated
okay.
McDonald's, though. I know. I'm lazy as fuck
It's
sometimes.
so expensive.
I know. I'm trying to be better at it.
I have a friend who Postmates several times a week, and I'm like, I'll literally stand, because our parking lot at work gets overfull, and I'm like,
Yeah.
I'll fucking lay down in your parking spot. You're gonna pay another $20 to have somebody
know.
deliver, let's be real, cold food with the ice in your drink melted?
I know. I need to be bad. I ordered the other day lunch on Friday because I didn't have food and I didn't want the pizza from the cafeteria, and I ordered food. But I, like, split, like,
That's different.
Yeah, it was different. Like, I don't have a lot of time for my lunch period.
I get that. I've stopped giving the kids so much lunch because they don't really have time. Also, shout out to Miss Maria, the lunch lady.
Mm-hmm.
So her daughter, she has a daughter at Sacred Heart, and she has a daughter at the high school. She's so nice. I love her. My son has a pot belly now. He's big. I just saw a picture of him when he started. He's probably gained like 10 pounds, 15 pounds. He eats the lunch I pack him, and if he doesn't like what I pack him, he's like, well, I went to go see Miss Maria, and she gave me lunch.
What?
Yeah, she takes care of the kids, but also I'm like, but what I was saying is I don't pack them that much lunch because they don't have time to eat.
Yeah, like, go run, go play, go get some energy out.
Yeah.
Teacher tired, parent tired. It's come to that tier.
Make it stop.
Congratulations to everyone who's graduated.
The
The day this episode comes out, my school is graduating. So that's fun and exciting.
Congratulations. It's just
yeah.
the beginning. You have so many more years left of torture. I'm just kidding. Congratulations, 8th graders.
And high schoolers and BAs, BSs, and masters and doctorates.
Yeah, all the people who are graduating.
I kind of want to go back to school, but then I
Me too. I want to go get my PhD.
let's go get our PhD.
Let's do it. And I want to defer my loans so that I don't have to pay them. And then maybe when Donald Trump is gone, the next president will
Defer the loans. Get rid of
get rid of
students.
them. Let's go. What do we want to get it in?
I don't know. Let's do it.
Let's do it. I'm serious.
I suck at writing, though. Like,
I'll
I
write for
suck
you.
at, like, okay. Oh, no, well, you can't say that shit.
I won't write for you.
You'll support me?
Yeah.
All right. Let's do it. Let's get our PhD.
Fuck it. You heard it here first. I had on my notes I wanted to talk to you. Did you hear about that plantation that burned?
No, what plantation?
It is crazy right now. It's called the Nottoway Plantation. It's in Louisiana.
Okay.
Large plantation that it says employed a significant number of enslaved people, but I don't feel like employed is the right word.
If they're enslaved.
Wikipedia, get your shit together. It held in 1860. It held 155 enslaved individuals, with the owner John Randolph owning 176 enslaved people by 1870. It was a sugar plantation. And after the Civil War, he kept some of his enslaved workers. Mm-hmm. And it was a source of income for him. But it is a plantation in Louisiana where when you look it up online, it says Nottoway Resort. Okay. So let me ask you this. How do you feel about people getting married on plantations or having like events? Isn't it?
That's weird. 100%. You know that people were enslaved there.
People were tortured.
I'm not okay with that.
Oh my God. But so anyway, it burned down.
Did someone set it on fire?
I don't know. Like, let me see. It's got to be on Wikipedia already. Let me see history.
Look at my muscles.
Hell yeah! Look at you, Legree.
Sorry.
Let me see. May 15, 2025, a fire broke out in the southern portion of the home, severely damaging much of the main house. They plan to rebuild and restore the historic mansion. It's gone, motherfucker. And the spirit of those enslaved people will curse you for all eternity.
Yeah, I don't know how I feel about that. I'm not okay with that.
Let me see. While the fire was initially contained to the south bedroom wing of the mansion, embers reignited. The main house was destroyed by a fire. The concrete foundation comprising the... Yeah, I don't think they know what started it, but like it's this whole thing on like Twitter and TikTok and Instagram and Threads. It's all people like, but I saw some woman yesterday was like, I'm so sad we got married right on those steps. A white woman. Okay. And a bunch of like black people are like, hell yeah, like it's gone. Our people, like the spirits of these people are free, of our ancestors are free. And
yeah,
it's weird. Like people are like, oh, we're so sad at the historic building and we had our blah 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 event there. And I'm like,
historic because you were killing people and keeping them to that space. That yes, it's history, but that's not something that people should be using to celebrate. Thank you. Remember history.
Anyway, I just thought it was an interesting debate that people are having. I'm like, huh.
I'm not okay with that.
Yeah, me neither.
I'm not okay with that.
Me neither. Yeah, I'm glad it burned down. Bye bye, Bobby. Do you remember She-Devil?
No.
The movie?
Maybe.
With Roseanne Barr?
Maybe.
Oh, holy moly. Remember she had a big mole on it?
Yes.
Like that guy you matched with? Meryl Streep? Sorry, go ahead.
Yes. I was going to say, let's talk about some fads happening right now.
Do it.
We talked about the Pog fad, like, back in the day. Mm-hmm. We've talked about Beanie Babies. Oh, we haven't really talked about Beanie Babies. I saw a meme where it's like, I'm this days old, or it's like, I have the tag still on my Princess Diana Beanie Baby. How come I'm not a millionaire?
Remember we thought they were going to be all...
They were going to be worth so much.
Do you remember that famous picture of that couple who collected Beanie Babies, and then they're getting divorced, and they're in court, and they're, like, separating the Beanie Babies?
Yes. Do you want to know what the current fad is?
Tell me. Oh, I know what it is, and
I want one.
You do?
I do. Because I saw that people are making little Dodger outfits for them. So I want a blue one so I can put a little Dodger bucket hat and a little Dodger jersey on it.
La Boo Boo.
La Boo Boos. My mom wants a La Boo Boo too.
She does?
She does.
Okay, I'm going to get her one from Christopher.
What the fuck? Ah! What the fuck?
I'll get it before this goes out. Oh, Anina too.
Yeah, she's like, okay, I'll get the Awidi one.
Sorry.
I'll get the Awidi one. Yeah.
So.
No, you're not going to be able to get them.
Why? I know somebody who's selling them. Are
they real?
So
if they do not have 9 teeth, I learned yesterday from another podcast, if they do not have 9 teeth, they are lafufus.
Fuck. Oh, I think they're real. So my cousin has, shout out Christina's boutique. Chic Boutique.
Yes.
Christina's Chic Boutique in Boyle Heights.
We posted it on the Instagram.
Yeah, on Soto and...
I don't know the streets.
4th Street. Right next to Roosevelt High School? Is it Roosevelt? What high school is that?
I swear we know. I swear we pay attention.
We didn't grow up in Boyle Heights, though. We grew up at Boyle Heights adjacent. Anyway, it's on 4th Street. I walked over from the Northgate parking lot because there's no fucking parking in the hood. Fight me. So I went over there.
Northgate has some bomb chicharrones.
Fuck yeah. Are those ones on your counter?
They are. You
Hell
can ask them
yeah.
afterwards.
Are those ones they sell at the Dodger game?
No, they sell these at Angel City Games.
Okay.
Fucking delicious. Okay, go on.
I love Northgate. We're getting one right by my house. I'm so excited.
Are you?
Yeah. Like 5 minutes.
Also, I might need to stay at your house in September.
I would love that.
I'm doing the Disney 10K.
You might need to.
I need to like sleep
Oh,
over
for the
Jess.
morning. Yeah, the day before. Yes.
Okay, go on.
Um,
I thought about that this morning in Mass too.
Yes.
Christina Chic Boutique.
Yes. So I went. So my boss. I love my boss. I've said this before. I didn't think it'd get any better than my last boss, but unfortunately, her home burned down in the Palisades fire.
We've talked about it. Yeah.
And it's a long process of like rebuilding and healing, and everybody wanted to help right away, and we did what we could, but like there's so much more to rebuild, right? But her kids have like her kids are wonderful. My son, so we took some videos at work, and her daughter is this beautiful, tall, curly haired, like light skinned, light eyed, curly haired girl, blonde curls. My son has a type. He was like, she had a little crop top. She's very tall, and he's like, I'm like, I've seen this before. The tall güerita with the short little Mexican guy. We've seen this before. Well, I've seen this before with you. He was like, can I hug her? Can I touch her stomach? I'm like, stop touching. He was like, stop touching her, please.
Oh my gosh.
She's so beautiful, Mom. I'm like, oh my God. All that to say, she was like, oh, the kids really want Labubu's. And I was like, my cousin has a store. They're not real. Do they want to knock off Labubu? She's like, yeah, let's go check them out. So I ended up going and getting them for them.
Oh, okay.
And then the next day I'm like, how fake did they look? She's like, well, the ears are like a little pointier, and they're a little, so they're clearly not real,
they're
but
Lafufus.
yes, but
yeah. So I learned last night on another podcast that the ears are like supposed to be close together, and then they have to have 9 teeth.
Oh,
and if they don't have 9 teeth, they're Lafufus, or if their ears are like too far apart.
I can't believe what catches on.
They're Lafufus. Yeah, like, so I literally went to, because they sell them at Pop Mart. There's a Pop Mart in the Glendale Galleria. So I went the other day. Yeah.
Wiped out.
And they're like, yeah, you got to follow us on Instagram and wait until we drop them then again. And you can do in-store or pick-up.
But how long till the boo-boos go the way of the Stanley?
I know.
But for
Stanleys
right now,
are
it's
so
cute.
old school. Like, Stanleys are so out right now.
So
it's all
out.
about the Owalas.
Is it though?
You want to know why?
How do you
they
clean
call
a
them
Owala?
Owala?
Why?
Because you look like a koala when you drink out of it.
Oh, how cute!
Isn't it so cute?
That is
the little
cute.
pop, like, well, I'll show you afterwards what you look like. But yeah, Labubu's. It's crazy. Lex has like a bunch, and I don't even think she's ever bought one. I think her students have given them to her.
You got a paper Labubu?
I did. I've gotten 2 paper Labubus. My kids even made like a little box for one of them, and they're like, you have to open it. It's a blind box, because that's like the big thing about them is that they're blind. Like, it's a blind box, so you don't know which one you're getting. So they're like, look, we made you a blind box, and like you have to like open it.
That's so nice.
Super cute. I appreciate that.
That is nice. They love you.
They do. Questionable. But at this point in time, we'll have only 1 week left together. And like I said, this is a babysitting week because my grades are already turned in. My report card comments are done.
Do whatever you want.
Thank God. Oh, this is the week they teach the teacher. I do such a fun activity called Teach the Teacher Day. Mm-hmm. Because I've taught them all year. It's their turn to teach me.
Oh, do you enjoy that?
Yeah, because I sit back and watch their little presentations.
Oh, I do.
And they get to pick something that they are passionate about. So like, in the past, I've had students teach me about Roblox. I've had students teach me about Brawl Stars. I know. And I'm like, okay, we've had enough Brawl Stars. Like, you can't do Brawl Stars anymore. Like, I think I know enough about that. This year, I have a kid who is very good at ventriloquism.
I love that.
And so she's going to teach us how to do it. Like, that's her Teach the Teacher Day project.
Oh, my God.
Yeah. So she's super excited about that.
Love
She's
that.
also her mom, who's like her mom is very honest on like the late slips, which we've talked about before, which is like life was lifing.
Honestly.
Or like they were late a couple weeks ago because her parents went to the Disturbed concert.
Damn.
Disturbed was here like last week or something, or a couple weeks ago by the time this podcast comes out. And she wrote Late Night Out for Mom and Dad on like the slip.
I was
like,
busy rocking out.
And then they were late to the spring concert, and she looked at me and she's like, I really wanted to just make you a little paper and just be like, I was like, I appreciate you beyond words. And like her and I think are closer in age than me and some of my other parents. And so I was like, don't worry about that.
Are they older than you?
My parents?
Yeah.
Younger.
Oh.
Yeah, they're younger. A lot of my parents are younger than me. A good handful of them are about the same age, but a majority of them are younger than me. And so I brought up something. It was her and another mom, and I brought up, I'm right on top of that rose, and she laughed. The parent who went to go see Disturbed. Mm-hmm. She laughed, and the other mom was like,
what?
Yeah. And then she like looked at the other mom, and she's like, yeah, you're younger. Like, I'm like, yeah, it's like an 80s movie. And she's like, yeah, I'm sorry. And we're like, okay. But her and I had a good kick out of that. Like, we're like, we're right on top of that rose. So yeah, it's just so tiring. I always hate the end of the year, because for as much as I like fought with these kids this year,
you miss them.
I am. I'm going to miss them a little bit. But I'm excited for next year's group. I have another set of twins in next year's group. Ooh. 2 girls who are identical. Yeah.
Like really, really identical? Yeah. Like, are you going to have to put nail polish on the back of one of their necks like Nana used to do with their spoons?
No, one of them has earrings and the other one doesn't. So I'm going to just hope that their hair is always back.
Do they do that on purpose?
I don't remember if they did that on purpose or not. So I have a set of twins, 2 cousins, a couple siblings of kids that I've taught.
Damn.
I'll have a bigger class next year. I'll have 21 next year.
How many do you have this year? 17.
Oh,
that's a good manageable size.
Yeah. 21, 23, something like that. Still manageable.
I like that.
But I'm excited for summer to do, finish my program.
Oh, yeah.
I get to go to Indiana in July.
How exciting.
For my program. And then I get to,
Good.
Maybe 1 little trip, 2 trips. And just be here by the pool. Getting a
Good
tan.
For you.
What are you doing with the kids?
Nothing.
Soccer?
Nothing. I'm sending them to
summer
school, onward scholars, soccer. Leave me alone.
And pool in the evening?
Yeah, probably.
Cool. Are you ready for Chris's birthday next weekend?
No. Well, next weekend? You lie.
By the time this podcast comes out, it will be next weekend.
Yeah. No, I'm not doing anything for him. You know how we do it.
Stephanie.
This is how we do it.
Stephanie, he is inviting people over to his house for his birthday.
Surprise.
He's invited a
Doors
couple
locked.
People.
I'm just kidding.
No way. He would open that door in a heartbeat.
I know.
No, let's have a party for him.
Okay.
Oh, God, we're not going to have a fucking party for him.
You sound like my mom. I will. I did a small one last year. A small little get together.
You did. You did. That was fun.
No, it was just like a little pool day for our family. We didn't do that. Like a big... it wasn't like a party. I think he wants like friends there. No, I did last year. Did I do something last year or was that the year before?
Last year was... No, it was us last year.
Was it?
It was us and Marty.
Marsha?
Yeah, because your dad had candy bags for us. I think that was last year.
Yeah, I think so too.
Yeah, it was last year.
Yes. I'm like, wait a minute. No, did I not?
Yeah, it was last year that we did a little something, which is remember.
Us. But I kind of want to go to the park so they can hit a piñata and do a jumper or something.
I will buy the piñata. I can buy the jumper too.
No, stop it.
No, but something needs to be.
Okay. I'm just afraid. You know what I'm always afraid of? Really, what it is?
Kids don't showing up
because it's so far. Because I could pick a park closer to. I'm just afraid.
No, because then you got to go out there really early if you pick a park closer to over there.
Okay, come to La Mirada.
No,
you guys.
Come to La Mirada. You drive everywhere else for everyone else's fucking parties.
That's what I'm talking about.
Come to La Mirada.
Yes, we're doing a party, Christopher, the father.
Mayor of Funtown, we're doing a party.
You know what I have to do? You know what I got to do to get these parties done?
Okay, what do we got to do? That's my first weekend of summer vacation.
I'm just kidding. No, let's talk. We will. I do want to have something. 5 is a big deal.
Five's a big deal.
Chris, I'm like, 5 is a big deal.
5's a big deal.
And he's so fun right now.
And he loves.
Okay, guys, you're going to be invited to Christopher's birthday party in La Mirada. Stay tuned for an invitation. I'm just kidding.
This is coming out the week before. Hopefully you send out the invitations this week to give people a heads up.
Oh, that's not going to happen.
Stephanie.
Oh, no. We'll figure it out. I don't know. Ooh, I didn't bring you a Millie.
You didn't bring me a Millie.
Oh, my gosh. Millie's the shit.
I need one.
But I just feel like it's kind of like when you're when you're on a diet and somebody who's not on a diet eats your diet food. Like, I'm like, girl, I'm still gonna bring you some because it's good.
No, I want to buy my own, and I'll buy my own.
I'm gonna buy it for you because it's so good. No, I'm gonna buy it for you because I think I'm gonna get a subscription. It gives me like a little. It chills me out. So
I think I need that in my life.
Okay, so it tastes sweet, but it's not overly sweet.
Okay.
It has like a little bit of like a foam.
Oh.
But I'm gonna tell you how it makes you feel. For me, somebody who is anxious and like kind of like, what is it, tightly wound, and is not like a fun person, it makes me chill out. And how do I say, like a social lubricant, kind of like I think the way people feel when they have like 1 or 2 drinks.
Okay.
But I don't like alcohol. It's just not my thing. So this is like, how do I say? It just makes me feel like less stressed about like situations. Like for example, if I were to go to a Dodger game,
yeah,
I would probably take one.
Drink
with
one
me.
on your way there.
Like yeah, so that I could just like relax, and then everything doesn't feel so stressful.
Yeah.
And I'll tell you something interesting. Like my Oura ring tells me like when you're super stressed, and because I've been sick, it's like high stress.
Right.
When I drink it and I chill, it's like you had some restorative time today. So
dude,
like it does so much chill
restorative
me out.
time yesterday. It was so great.
What did you do? Nothing. You know what my best restorative time is?
I got my nails did.
Oh, love.
I got sugared.
So cute.
Thanks. I got sugared.
So cute.
And I took photos for Sacred Heart. I take photos.
Just
for fun.
How nice.
So I took some photos for them.
That's great. My best restorative time is when I'm driving without my kids. Honestly, it's like you had some great restorative time. But yeah, Millie is the shit, and it just like chills me out, and I love it. So
yeah, come on, Millie, sponsor us.
I'm gonna bring you some. I'm gonna get a subscription because it's a little expensive, but it's worth it. I mean, I think about it. That's probably what people spend on alcohol.
Yeah. Oh yeah, for sure.
All right, y'all. All right, that's it.
That's all we got for you this week. Next week's episode will be the week of January 6th.
January 6th.
Oh fuck, June 6th. Elma's last day of school. So look out for fun and exciting things coming from La Vida Entre Primas, Life Between Cousins. Talk to you later. Bye.
Bye.